This show started with the deep fat frying of Timothy Allen Dick.
Let's just put it this way: because of Tim Allen, in 1979, there was a lot of cokeheads, going around Kalamazoo like, fuck.
You come back out and you find that there's a ding in your door, and you're like,
But you did say it gave you your greatest gift, which is sobriety.
Sobriety, yeah. With a chair, I never thought.
That's a shitty gift. My child just died. Oh
no, that's bad. Oh
no. Hideous. Just hideous. All right.
Now, 3 years later, we boldly go where we have gone before. Tim Allen, extra crispy, gets deep fat fried again.
Hey everyone, welcome to yet another edition of Deep Fat Fried. We're already cycling back through, huh? We're already just going back through what we already have done. We've already run out of topics for shows. We're going right back. We should just go through just redo every episode again. We'll do women next. We'll do smoking and fucking ICP. And we'll do Steven Seagal and whatever the fuck else, Just fucking start rehashing. This is the great rehash. Let's do it.
Well, we only did this episode because you said it couldn't be done.
We covered everything about Tim Allen, and it can't be done. There's nothing left on the bone, Scotty.
There's plenty of meat left on the bone.
Every fucking... I'm gonna eat this goddamn chicken that you told us to fucking... What's so important about... You kept fucking saying, bring some chicken, bring some chicken. We gotta eat chicken for this episode. Paul's chicken's cold because he got that shit like 5 hours ago. You brought me some fucking... She didn't even give me a breast. Your wife comes here and gives me chicken. She doesn't even bring me a fucking chicken breast.
I'm sorry, man.
And what the fuck?
Chicken left over if you want some more after the show.
I just don't understand. What's the importance of this chicken? What's the significance? Does this play any fucking role in anything?
No, I just wanted to eat fried chicken when I did the episode.
Okay. I mean, I guess I'm down for an excuse to eat fried chicken. So.
I mean, look, we're deep fat fried. I want some deep fat fried fucking extra crispy chicken. We deep fat fried Tim Allen again.
Yep. Well, mine was extra crispy when it got here like fucking 3.5 hours ago. Now it's extra fucking cold.
Now it's extra soggy. Maybe this episode will be extra soggy. Who knows?
Scotty puts out an APB for my next fucking video. Everybody better have fried chicken. The only one that fucking got it in time, Paul Zigo. Everybody else started to get fried chicken when Paul Zigos was here and ready to be fucking eaten.
That's your fault.
I'm eating dry, sad,
That's
floppy,
your fault, dude.
pointless tenders.
Yeah, I take no agency in what you did because I had no agency in it. So TJ, you said this episode couldn't be done so many times. You're like, no, you won't be able to do it. You won't be able to do it. Let's give it a drum brief this episode. You said it couldn't be done.
All right, well, here's
you said
the
it
thing.
couldn't be done. You did a mediocre episode at best, TJ. Your episode was terrible.
Listen, I fucking covered. I literally covered every. No, fuck you. I literally covered every single fucking thing that was even vaguely worth fucking talking about Timothy Allen fucking Dick.
That's not true.
I covered his cocaine arrest. I covered his shitty sitcom. I covered his lame faith. I covered his fucking milquetoast conservatism. I covered all of it, Scotty. I covered his fucking everything in his entire career.
No, you didn't, dude.
I still remember this fact from our first episode. Tim Allen is the only guy that ever had the #1 movie, the #1 book, and the #1 TV show at the same fucking time.
Uh-huh.
Yep. I don't remember what
That's good for you,
fucking
TJ.
week it was. I think it was like the week. I think it was in September or November or something. Back in
TJ,
like
I went back-
1993-ish or so.
I went back and reviewed the episode you did, as horrible as it was and as painful as it was to watch that early episode. No, Paul, your performance is great, of course. My performance was top notch. TJ's was mediocre at best. One thing I noticed about the episode, TJ, was the stand-up you covered. You didn't get any newer stand-up. Most of the stand-up was stuff you'd found from the 80s and 90s. No, I looked high and low for some newer Tim Allen stand-up.
I honestly didn't even know he was still doing stand-up. It's such a minor part of his career. It doesn't even really matter.
Well, it's not too minor. Look here. Actually, first we're going to go over this. We're about to get to that in a second. I compared Tim Allen to dog shit to see which one won. Tim Allen, surprisingly, actually is the winner in that contest. If you look at
Because
Google
who
search terms.
fucking Googles dog shit? Like, who's like, I want to know more about dog shit. You know what I mean?
Somebody's got to. I
would
did.
imagine that more people have problems with dog shit than like Tim Allen, but I guess I'm wrong.
No, look here. I mean, it's far and away. I just want to point out that when we did that episode around this time, Tim Allen was kind of in a slump. I mean, he was at this high here, a lot of search interest, and then boom, Deep Fat Fried covers him. He's back in the big time.
Yeah, we put him back on the fucking map is why.
Not
You
a
say
thank
Tim Allen
you.
doesn't tour anymore, TJ? Look here.
What?
San Antonio. The Majestic Theater of San Antonio.
Uh-huh.
Friday, April 30th, 8 p.m. You may have the honor of seeing Timothy Allen Dick perform live. Also, Grand Rapids, Michigan, he's playing there. I can say about tickets for you, TJ. Let's go and take a quick look at how much these tickets are going to set you back.
I'm good. How much are they charging for Tim Allen tickets?
So, $100 for the front.
$70. $100 for the front, huh?
Yeah, $100 for the front. Let's see if you're in the back. Damn, you can't get in there for less than about $70.
That's a sad date night, dude. Your wife ain't blowing you ever again after you fucking take her to see Tim Allen for $100.
We actually found some reviews from Las Vegas Theater.
Ooh, felt cheated.
Hilarious.
So excited, but disappointed.
I've always liked Tim Allen, but his stand-up on 9/22 in Sugarland was just bad. The show started nearly 30 minutes late. His opening act went on for about 15 minutes, and he was pretty funny. Tim came out for a 10-minute video of montage of Home Improvement, Last Man Standing, Santa Claus, and other works. So he basically is like, this is why I'm relevant. And proceeded into an angry string of rants and stories drenched with goddams and fucks. That sounds cooler than I thought.
Yeah.
I've got no problem with profanity.
What's the problem so far? I don't know what this guy's criticizing so far. This sounds like an awesome show so far.
Yeah, I've got no problem with profanity if it adds to the humor. But Tim is profanity.
He's one of those
did more
people.
harm than good.
Oh,
One
dude,
of those bitch-ass,
the same
cuck-ass motherfuckers.
Reed's so excited but so disappointed. Reed's so excited but so disappointed.
All right, let's do that one now.
It's the same fucking thing, basically. They're like mad that he's screwed.
Excuse me, teacher. My husband and I were so excited to see Mr. Allen. But that came to a crashing halt within the first 5 minutes of the monologue. I think they mean the monologue. It's not how you spell monologue, though. Thought he had talent, found out he didn't. The person or image portrayed in the short video was not anywhere near similar to the one doing stand-up. Seemed to use excessive, vulgar content to get a laugh rather than the talent we all know he has.
I don't know.
No longer a fan.
Wow.
He got no fan, dude. He got that bullshit.
After seeing the obscene language.
Dude,
Yeah,
it
speak
sounds,
Tim fucking Allen.
it
Go ahead,
sounds to
Paul.
me like Tim Allen is suffering from oops, I courted the wrong audience syndrome to me. It's like, maybe you shouldn't have spent the last fucking like 10 years of your career sucking up to the fucking right wing so hard, because turns out those people tend to be fucking stick in the mud pieces of shit that leave you 1-star reviews on your comedy act because you use too many fucks.
Yeah, that's kind of a fucking ongoing thing, not the same Tim Allen, and they basically said the same thing here. His routine was mostly filled with large doses of 4-letter words. Let's go down here, not like his shows. It was F this and F that. Yep, they don't like it. Okay, yikes. I felt like I was at an open mic at a crappy alt-right bar. Terrible timing, bad jokes. Cringy is a good description. Okay, well, they're just saying that's cringy, and like, it, you know, my politics don't agree with it. Yep, vulgar
Cringy.
again. Vulgar.
Ooh, better on screen. Look at that.
All right, let's see that one now. We were excited to see Tim Allen as fans of his network shows and movies. He is so witty and such a great writer. This stand-up was different. Lots of vulgarity. Breaking his usual brilliant humor down.
His usual brilliant humor down,
Bunch of pearl-clutching motherfuckers, dude.
Yeah. So they like, so when he goes like, they're like, ooh, brilliant humor. But if he's like, fuck, they're like, oh my goodness.
Usually brilliant men are stupid and easily appeased. Ape gorilla humor was brought down by his use of vulgarity, guys.
It was, unfortunately.
Yeah, this is why I make sure to be as antagonistic towards our fan base as possible, because I don't want no namby-pamby ass, sewing circle ass, knitting needle fucking wielding old granny bitches like this getting sucked into my content and then finding out that I have a brain in my head and I say whatever I want and getting offended. You know what I mean? They need to be front-loaded and know from the very jump that they're dealing with a bunch of assholes.
Yeah, our new slogan should just be "Fuck you." Deep Fat Fried. Fuck you.
Wasn't that always our unofficial slogan anyway?
Yeah.
May as well just bring it out of the depths and put it on the masthead now. You know what I mean? Put it on the fucking banner. Fuck you. Just leave it at that too. No, don't even qualify it, because it's blanket at that point. You know what I mean?
No, yeah. It's just it stands alone.
Right.
Just fuck you. Everything. All of our imagery branded. Fuck you. Show the Deep Fat Fried logo underneath. It just says "fuck you."
Have a big middle finger.
Big
anybody that goes to
letters.
a goddamn comedy show and complains about the person using profanity is a person that I can guarantee you it would be fucking torture to spend 3 seconds around. To like be trapped in a room with this person for 5 minutes would be like an eternity of torture. They suck the fun out of the room.
Yeah, I completely agree with those sentiments. So how about this, TJ? Now, your ass didn't show us any newer stand-up.
I want to hear him curse. Apparently, his new stand-up is raunchy. It's spicy stuff.
This is Tim Allen from 2011. Someone filmed him. If we would take a look at that, TJ. Something you said you covered everything. 2011 TJ, too.
2011 TJ fucking hit his prime then. So maybe 2011 Tim Allen is the prime of Tim Allen, you know?
But, you know, like you said, TJ, there's no meat left on the bone. Some more meat we just found.
Oh, this ain't no meat. This is gristle. Can't even hear it.
Yeah.
Okay,
all right.
So turn that up. Let's go. And we'll full screen it.
CBC's on it and says, tonight we're going to talk about cock. The whole show's going to be about cock. They're going, I said, you know the stuff
cock. Oh.
We're going to talk about old cock. Because there's not a woman in this place.
So wait. So the joke is going to be that cock and cock sound alike?
Yes.
Okay, gotcha. Just making sure I understand. Make sure I follow this brilliant humor.
Cock removed from her home. You want to replace the old dry cock with something new and pliable. New cock, that's what women want. Once their husbands remove the old cock, and I'm suggesting, gosh darn it, and we get a machine with the batteries in it, you can remove the cock with a suction. You can have a cock sucker. It should be live.
I, for one,
am offended that Tim Allen made these off-color jokes.
You know what?
I came for a good, clean family comedy show, and then he made multiple sexual innuendos around the word cock
And I am most dissatisfied.
You know what? This has actually convinced me that all those little pearl clutching pussies from the reviews were right. He does cuss too goddamn much. It's ridiculous. Yeah. Tone it down, Tim.
Tone it the fuck down.
The caulk sounds like cock joke can only go so far. You know what I mean? It's like one or two of those. Or just eliminate it from your act.
Maybe it gets funnier.
Is he gonna grunt at least?
Yeah, dude. Is he gonna give us a?
7 boys. Call us half queers. Well, hell, we're only 11. Of course, we're half queer. We haven't made up our minds yet. But you think about it today. I don't know why. What happened to us when we can't go out and play without a helmet? My daughter, I got a 12-year-old now. When she was a little kid, you could put a helmet on her to go on the bicycle, a little pistachio thing. Where do you ride the bike? Portugal? What the hell do you need a helmet for? I got so much patty on her, she looks like a forward. She couldn't even move. She couldn't even get on the goddamn bike.
Cut to Tim Allen at his daughter's funeral after she falls off of her bed, squished like a mushmelon.
Aw.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did what? What? What do you mean, aw?
Aw.
Since when is this fucking piece of fucking human garbage worthy of our empathy, TJ?
I don't know.
He's a piece of shit. Tim Allen, dude, if anything, rehashing Tim Allen is worth it just to roast him again. You can't have feelings, TJ.
Yet?
Leave your emotions at the door today.
All right, I'm killing all fucking human emotion.
We're here to tar and feather a man live in front of our audience.
He sucks. All right. Get in the game. Get in the zone. Tim Allen sucks dick. I'm having trouble focusing on Scotty's lackluster attempt at a sequel to my Tim Allen masterpiece. But whatever. I mean, I'll try and do my best to save it.
You'll do your best to save it. Oh, actually, TJ, if you feel like you just leave.
Doldrums of Scotty's.
TJ, you might go, sir. You can go.
Right. I'm gone.
TJ's gone.
One thing we love doing is shoot people blowing shit up. We don't like strip bars. My dad said fireworks are just a very simple safety lesson. Black cats, you can't get really hurt with them, but they can hurt your hearing, so don't stick them in your ears. Cherry bombs, M80s, which is a quarter of a stick of dynamite, that's dangerous. It'll blow your hand off, so don't hold on to them. It's okay to throw it at other children, but don't you hold on. Now go have some fun, kids. We used to fish that way. The Rouge River outside of my house. You'd get suckers to bite on the fireworks. They'd blow the goddamn fish right out of the
Why do I feel like I'm, instead of like watching a comedy show, I feel like I'm stuck in Tim Allen's living room and he's just telling me some like old stories about shit that he's done, and I feel trapped by it. Like, I really do. I feel trapped by this. Like, if I was sitting in this audience, I'd probably be sitting there like with the wide eyes of a victim of Stockholm syndrome as I like wondered if it would be okay for me to just get out. If he would notice me if I left.
Paul, you might know this about Tim Allen shows, but once you get in, there's no refunds. The doors are locked.
You're locked in with him.
Dude, it's like, you guys have seen Inglourious Bastards, right? There's armed guards outside. If you try to leave, they kill you.
Well, you know what I do is I used to fish like that. I used to take some firecrackers down to the stream, you know what I mean? We'd throw them in the water, and the fishes would die. Why does my kid need a helmet? Why does a child need to be safe? You know what I mean? We weren't safe, and I turned out okay. Clearly, all the blows I took to my head didn't do any damage. So why can't, hey, why is everything gotta be so pussy now, Hey, you know what sounds like the word cock?
What?
Caulk, Like women balk around the house. They want that new caulk, And then if you I tell you what, man, if you took some caulk and spread it between two bowling balls and mushed them together, you'd have caulk and balls, you know what I mean?
Haven't heard the.
Yeah, we've yet to hear one caveman grunt out of him.
Bring back the grunt.
All right, let's go
Bring
here.
back the grunt.
Maybe at 8:30 we gotta.
Doesn't last very long. So is that going to make this shit last longer? Guy in Florida said we got all this palm kernel oil we're not using in processing.
See, I still feel like I'm trapped in like an old great uncle's house that I'm trying to be polite to, but like he's been going on for like 20 minutes and I really don't want to hear about the palm oil that his uncle used to sell out and back or whatever the fuck this is about. Like, this is not stand-up comedy. This is Tim Allen forcing a group of people at the point of a gun. According to Scotty, there are armed guards at the exits of these.
There are.
That will shoot you if you try to leave. This is his, like, forcing everybody to listen to his grandfatherly musings, dude. This is real bad.
Did I wish I could say that? I think it's more of the sunk cost fallacy. You know, you've already spent the money on the tickets. There's no refunds. And it's like, well, you know, we're already here.
I can't make my coffee taste like Starbucks. I have a $4 billion machine at home that picks the beans, bakes it, smokes it, and it still tastes like shit when I eat it. I think it's the cups. I think those cups is what. So I just buy the cups. And you put Maxwell's freeze-dried shit in there, and I'm a happy guy.
Dude, if I was driving down the fucking freeway with Tim Allen and he was fucking delivering this fucking rant to me, I'd jump out of the fucking car, dude.
Dude,
you know, I was just, you know, coffee, you know, you can't get it to taste as good as Starbucks, you know, no matter how much money you spend, it's never gonna be like Starbucks. I think it's the cups. You put crack in those cups. I'm telling you guys.
Okay, what are you gonna do, TJ? My life is alive! Semi.
And as I'm fucking laying there bleeding with my gut smashed, I'd be like, well, it was still worth it. Of course, hell is just one big Tim Allen routine, so.
Oh, TJ, you're back already.
No.
Right. I'll go to the end of it. See if there's anything
about
redeeming.
that time I went bowling with the boys. Oh, what a night it was. Both of us rented shoes there at the start. And I remember, I'm trying to remember exactly frame for frame what it was we bowled. I think my first frame was a 9-pin split. I was able to pick that up on the spare, though, and as I recall, Frankie that was with us, he hit a strike on his first one. In fact, I think he bowled a turkey the first 3 rounds, if I'm not. Oh, man, those times. I tell you what, man. I ever tell you about the old shoe factory my granddad used to work in? It was crazy, TJ.
Yeah, nuts. It's
It almost
nuts.
sounds like
Totally
Jewish Tim
crazy.
Allen now.
I don't know.
Let me tell you about my grandfather's factory.
It's like, it's like my grandfather had a factory downtown.
That's what he's doing, though. Like, I don't know.
Oh, you love him, Paul. You love Timothy Allen's dick.
I'm just gonna.
On that Thursday in 1640, that's enough. You can screw all the sheep in your own yard, Roger. If you start coming over here and fucking my parakeet, that's it. I'm calling the constable. I think about too much shit, I think, people. One day in our country we like Barack Obama because he's African American. Next day we don't trust him. Now he's really babbling up. I don't know if he is African American. All of a sudden everybody dislikes him. What happened? What did he do? All of a sudden he's a weird man. He may be Muslim. He may be from Mars. We don't know. What's his driver license say? So we'll ask the guy. My grandma says, well, he's not actually African American. He's a mulatto. And I never heard of that. I go, mulatto. And then when I tell the guys at CNN, you can't say that. That's a dirty word, mulatto. I said, well, what? Sounds great. What is the Barack then? He's a mixed race. That sounds like a snack food. I don't like it.
How does it sound like a snack food? It doesn't sound like a snack food at all, Tim Allen.
Mixed race.
Mixed race.
Dude, okay, so, yeah, I guess because mixed nuts, mixed race, mulatto sounds more like a snack food. Pass the mulattoes, man. These are good. Man, salty.
What do you think about that right there, TJ, huh?
Try new spicy mulattoes. What I don't get is like, okay, yeah, you got Cheez-Its. I wish I had Cheez-Its.
Cheez-It what? No. Cheez-It what,
Snack
TJ?
mix.
Snack what?
Mix.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
Race mixed. Snack mix.
The joke was
TJ,
brilliant.
checkmate.
The joke was
You know, another thing
brilliant.
too. Mixed race is another one of these weird things where it's like the reverse of some other phrasing is good, even though saying like colored people is good is bad, but saying people of color is good. Saying like mixed race is good, but saying race mixing is bad. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, TJ, this so far this 2011 bit, you know,
I think it's pretty good. I mean, it's pretty fucking good, dude. He curses a lot, you know.
No laughs elicited from any of us though, unless we're laughing on the inside.
I mean, dude. I was fucking, you know, the whole time my camera was off, I was just sitting here busting a gut, man.
I mean,
like,
you know how it is.
shit.
The tears of a clown, you know. My frown, I was frowning on the outside, so I was smiling on sunny on the inside, you know.
But I feel like it was really A+ material. I can really tell that he put a lot of work into it and like workshopped it a long time and really gives it his all and doesn't just coast on his name or any of that, you know.
I can also tell that he's definitely not drunk at all. He didn't have
he's sauced as
he
fuck,
didn't have
man.
any sauce before he got up on stage and did this. I can tell.
I don't know if you guys have noticed, but the guy that put this up, there's like these transitions that, I mean, if you're watching, you know, you can see, but they're clearly edited in where it's like the bits he's doing, there's obviously like a long break in between them where Tim is kind of just like,
You got to imagine, like, if he's headlining his own show, his set is like 45 minutes. So this guy cut it down to the 15-minute highlight reel, and the 15-minute highlight reel was basically just like grandpa jokes, like not even jokes, like grandpa
I was only
stories.
part 1 of 3. I didn't pull the other 2 parts 'cause I don't want to torture you guys, but this is like, yeah, I watched the other 2. He has the whole set.
Lord have mercy, dude. Oh.
I couldn't do it to you guys. There's no way. I did look to see if there's anything newer than this. This is the only thing I was able to find. I had to just dig through YouTube to find this. This is basically just some dude that went there and was like, yeah, I'm just going to upload Tim Allen.
Tim Allen makes sure that people do not see what his current stand-up is like. He's like trying as hard as he can to make that shit repressed so that people don't see it and go like, oh, we ain't seeing that.
Well, after I watched your episode, I kind of assumed like, oh, Tim Allen got big on Home Improvement and shit, and he just pretty much stopped stand-up. No, he's done stand-up pretty diligently throughout the 90s and 2000s. Like, he still does stand-up today. It's just the fact that he's coasted on his name. He's coasted on someone going, funny man, Tim Allen live at the Palace Theater. Like, oh, Tim Allen, I remember him. He was on that show.
Dude,
okay, we'll go see it.
I bet he doesn't caveman grunt once, but I bet during the promotional shit that was played,
oh yeah,
there was the caveman grunt, dude. When I was like, hey, catch funny man Tim Allen of Home Improvement fame. Yep. He's trying to run from it, though, you can tell, because, man, that was like the basis of his old stand-up. I remember that we watched in the first episode.
I'll tell you something. You know someone is not funny when that's the main way they get described over and over again in the media. Like, everything I found for this episode is like, funny man, Tim Allen. It's like, no.
Funny man does whatever some funny can. Yeah, what's up?
Tim Allen's been up to some stuff. All this stuff is new, TJ. This actually, you know, I know you're saying, what else can you do? So Tim Allen might have accidentally endorsed child labor on Twitter, but it's not.
Well, you know how it is. I mean, kids got to fucking work, you know? What are you going to do?
So it says, Tim tries to troll his followers. This chip here is like, Tim Allen's a Republican.
Right.
So here's his tweet. And I guess this is Tim trying to be funny, or whatever, who knows? He's not, so. Tim Allen, finally, an honest progressive position. Here's a quote. Short-term demands, among them a progressive income tax, abolition of inheritances and private property, abolition of child labor, free public education, nationalization of means of transport. Then Tim made his own gotcha mode by revealing the quote was actually from Karl Marx's Communist Manifesto, suggesting that the Democratic people...
Karl Marx with a C, dude. I never heard it.
And that's, of course, the joke. Karl Marx, Communist Manifesto, Wikipedia. So, hey, Wikipedia the show yet again, but hey, Tim Allen made us go there. Unfortunately, Tim, it's Carl with a K. And you also, I guess, are cool with child
Maybe
labor.
he was talking about the local his local deli guy, Carl with a C, Marks.
Oh, Carl. Tim's sarcasm made it seem like he actually supported the idea of child labor from his first tweet. Yeah. Yeah, Tim, do you have a problem with the abolition of child labor? I guess not. Then I guess Tim, of course, backpedaled. What do you always do when you get, oh, shit.
Oh,
Someone
no, people
actually-
didn't like what I said. Guess I better backpedal.
I'll just make a Twitter video of me grunting and saying, "Oh, I messed up again. I'm sorry."
I love it. So this is his tweet. I'm sure Mr. Marks would have made adjustments to his position had he been exposed to our country's advanced evolution of working unions and our protection of child labor. Okay.
Okay.
Right.
I don't even understand that retraction.
Yeah, that's like one of those weird, like, you can tell that, like, he probably had to do that under protest or some shit. His agent probably made him do it. And so he made it the most fucking, like, side-mouthed apology ever, or retraction.
Oh, yeah. Tim Allen should have been happy that someone actually fucking gave a shit about him.
He probably
That's my
was,
opinion on
honestly.
this. Yeah, 6,000 hearts. That's a lot for Tim. He's got about, I think, 500,000 people on Twitter. Not doing bad. Oh, Fox News, we're not going to allow ads. So I pulled this. It's actually the same thing, just this is the Fox News spin. Tim Allen trolls progressives with a 117-year-old quote. Comedian Tim Allen once joked about the state of American manhood. 2 options, work or jail. On Friday, he trolled his social media followers in the capitalist nation with a joke about Marxism, which we already read. He decided to then source the quote, but with one more tweet because of a misspelling. Oh, Tim. I just like the spin that Fox News, but it was actually him trolling.
Oh, I see.
It wasn't him being dumb. Oops, Carl. No, Tim, come now. You weren't trolling anybody. You're just stupid. This actually came out shortly after the first episode. This is Tim Allen at the inauguration for Trump. And he says, hey, there's a lot of smart people in Trump's cabinet. A lot of fucking smart people.
A lot of smarties. Don't be stupid, be a smarty. Come and join the MAGA party.
The star of the hit sitcom, Last Man Standing, actor Tim Allen. Tim, welcome. What are you doing here?
Yet again, by the way, Tim Allen.
What are you doing here, Tim? What the fuck are you doing here?
He's definitely sauced again.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, come on, YouTube.
I thought it was a football game. My wife and I said, look at the crowd. We were protesting a minute ago. We just came in here. I'm a big protester.
Yeah, I can tell. That's why you got the tough on.
I protested a black tie, so what? I had a little element of class to it.
That way the police go easy on you. Hey.
No, I'm here to support our Army, Navy, Air Force, Coast Guard. I love the services. It was a cool party. It was a cool
love the services.
Some sort of an event here in Washington today.
Something like that. It's good to see you here. Because you must be, well, I probably could count on.
Man, this one is pretty fucking quiet.
Oh, you guys can't hear it?
I can hear it, but it is kind of faint.
Here.
There's one. You are it.
That's better.
Okay.
I won't be working after this, that's for sure. No, I can't. My wife, we took one of our kids here to Washington about 3 months ago, and Kevin McCarthy, the House Majority Speaker, took her on.
Oh, my God.
It was an amazing experience.
Oh,
To Washington, you see how this thing works. We're not trans.
This
we're not,
is an amazing day.
This is an amazing day. It celebrates some possibilities, a big change.
Celebrates the possibilities. It's a big day. It celebrates
He's a
possibilities.
functioning alcoholic, clearly. Like, cause he's got a pretty, he's got it pretty together for someone who's drunk. But you get, when I watched it the first time, like, is Tim Allen just retarded? Then I'm like, oh wait, Tim Allen is a fucking functioning alcoholic.
He's soused, dude. He's 3 sheets.
Man, I really appreciate people protesting. I appreciate that people vote for. It was America. It's ugly, nasty, and grindy. But at the end of the day, we transfer power. One dude
we
comes
do it
up.
quite well.
I love this. We transfer power quite well.
Oh yeah, it was a breeze, man. That transfer power.
Ooh.
Mwah. I mean, like, I gotta say, as far as smooth transfers of power go, I don't think I've seen a smoother one than fucking Trump to Biden, man. Seamless baton pass. Country didn't miss a beat. It was fucking great.
What we're known for. Hey, I believe Donald Trump is arriving right now at the convention center. Do we have a picture that we can show?
Oh.
He is arriving at the
Yeah.
convention center. And
Oh, he's coming. Oh, come on, Trump. Trump.
He's going to the convention center. He's going to be dancing and speaking. I should point out.
Yeah.
Let's get back to Allen.
Well, Tim Allen got preempted. Does he have more to add? More wit?
Most people don't know that he's very good twerker.
Most people don't know.
Trump's a good twerker.
And Trump is a fucking sexy man, you know? He's fucking beautiful. See Trump fucking big, wiggly, fucking Kim Kardashian booty jiggling around, baby.
Dude, he's so fucking out of it. He's like looking at her like,
Dude, look at the fucking hello darkness, my old friend, and fucking Tim's eyes on this freeze frame, dude.
Yeah, we need a fucking another song for this shit because I see it too much.
That scores 9 arts out of 10 on the Garfunkel scale right there. That is hello darkness, my old friend.
Maybe we could try Just in the Wind or something, you know? I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, he is. The void is looking back into Tim Allen at this point.
Yeah,
that's what's going on here.
He was staring into the abyss. Sometimes the abyss stares into you.
And you're celebrating something that so many of your colleagues really despise.
He's being distracted by Margaritaville that's playing or whatever in the fucking background. He's forgetting he's on national fucking television and keeps thinking he's back in whatever bar he was on just prior to
like, whoa, I could go with a margarita in this ville. Yeah. Yeah, you should have fucking told us to bring drinks for this fucking episode, Scotty. Fuck fried chicken. We should have got drunk.
You know what, dude? I'm gonna go grab a fucking beer. Fuck this. I'm wear this shit sober. I'll be right back.
Amen. Get that fucking beer.
You guys always say you don't want to drink, so I didn't want to bring anything with alcohol.
Well, I don't know. Now that I'm seeing Tim Allen so drunk, it's like, I don't know.
Hey, feel free. Grab yourself some booze, CJ. I ain't drinking.
No.
I ain't drinking a fucking drop. So else Tim has to say.
Comedian for 30 years. I like being able to say what I think. And I don't like if I did to support one candidate, doesn't necessarily support the other one. There's a lot of these candidates I like. I put a checklist together of what I think for my little neighborhood in North Hollywood, what I want things happen for the people that are around me. And at one point, Trump said things that made sense to me. At some points, the Democrats didn't, and that's it. If you want big government, take big government. If you want small government...
I hate conservatives, man. I hate this stupid reductionist, like, no, yeah, man, you know, if you like big government and communism and stuff, you know, you go ahead and pick that. But, I mean, if you like small government, independent thinkers, and freedom, then, you know, you just side with the Republicans. You know, that's how it works. You know what I mean?
Yeah, except Republicans are totally in favor of big government. It's the priorities of that
but,
big
you know,
government.
the small government, though. Small government, though. How small the government is under Trump. It's so small under Bush, you know?
Oh, yeah, dude. Trump reduced the size of the government. Like, what was it, 80, 90%? Oh, he did. He fucking didn't do shit. What a shock.
The military, I enjoy presence in the world. And I think this change is remarkable. It's not perfect. You know, there's, you know, I literally think he should take Twitter lessons. You know, but he's
except that he's done
Twitter lessons. That's the problem with Trump, you guys. The main problem with Trump is he gets on Twitter and he says a lot of real crazy stuff. You know, if he just cooled it on the Twitter, I think America would be like, you know what? He's a really great president, you guys.
If he had listened to that advice, though, TJ, he wouldn't have been
maybe.
Twitter.
Maybe it is good advice. I don't fucking know. Because it seems like people in this country only give a shit about fucking shit like that. It's like, policies, who gives a fuck? What do you say on Twitter? Oh, I don't like that. I ain't voting for him again. Said some stuff on Twitter I don't like.
Hey.
Well, Tim Allen's not very smart because he said, and the quote for this title of this video is, there are a lot of smart people in Trump's cabinet. Unfortunately, if they were smart, none of them stuck around.
Is that Tim Allen there?
Yeah, it is.
Tim Allen?
Right.
The famous Tim Allen.
Not this torture clip. Let's move on to another Tim Allen clip.
Oh no, I want to see how this ends, Scotty. Please, more.
Granted, he's gotten himself in some hot water along the way. But what's amazing to him is every single time he emerges, and he's almost stronger.
Wow.
He is
like
tempered.
oh, sorry. You already beat me to it. Go ahead.
Yeah, he is tempered in the steel of the people who are angry at him and butthurt on Twitter. Every time someone gets butthurt, they hit the sword, and they make Trump stronger, and Trump will crush them. We'll have a new America. Yeah, that didn't happen. Trump got impeached twice. He's out of office now. But you see the difference. Like, people on the fucking left, hey, Trump won. They wouldn't cry outside of the White House like a bunch of babies. They went, no! But they didn't have to erect fucking walls and have 25,000 troops. Like, and they also accepted it. They're having a fucking ball. Like, look, this is what Trump did. Hey, it's great. It's Trump. Yep, Trump's here. We won. We even had, when we did fucking DP at fucking Razor Fist, that fucking little whiny faggot guy, whatever. I guess I can't say that word, but that whiny ass motherfucker on the show. And we congratulated him. Like, hey, man. You won.
Congratulations, bro. You got 4 years of embarrassment to make excuses for.
Yeah, of course. But hey, whatever. I'm done with this fucking clip. Fuck you, Tim Allen.
Come on. No, this is the best. This is creme de la creme, though. You're fucking missing out.
Ooh,
You're missing out,
I
Scotty.
do kind of want to see who's worse in this clip, Whoopi or Tim Allen.
All right, it's a competition. Who's worse? Who's worse? Who's worse?
Tim Allen on political correctness.
I am Tim Allen. I come from planet Allentonia.
Thursday apparently is Thanksgiving. Yeah. And wow.
Yes. Wow. Wow. That's awesome.
You never know. Shoot it today, then it's on in a year. You don't know. But you grew up in a family full of strong women. Right.
Strong.
Whoa.
I gotta go back to that picture, dude.
Family full of strong women, right?
Yeah, back up.
Whoa, what the fuck happened? Wait a minute. Go back. Go back, boy. Hold on. Oh, wait, whoa. Go back. What? I want to see his old ass face. I didn't realize Tim Allen was looking that old.
We're trying to look at his fucking child picture.
I want to see that. I want to see this. This is what I'm fucking looking at.
And whatever.
God
he's looking
damn.
like I'm not gonna tell you that the dude is looking pretty good. He's aging pretty gracefully there.
I don't know about that.
He's like fucking 65 or 70.
That neck is looking suspect as fuck. Them crow's feet. I don't know. Tim Allen, last time I saw him, he didn't look this old. Like, just in that fucking previous clip, he didn't look this old. He's gonna put some better makeup on this motherfucker. He's been aging. He fucking aged 20 years in that 4 years. All right, fucking do his... I already fucking... Yeah, go ahead. This fucking picture, who cares about this? Some dorky-ass kid. Look at his big-ass fucking horse teeth. Looks like a fucking moron.
He has no neck in this picture, too. It's like, I think Tim Allen had to have like a neck implanted into his body or something.
Yeah, the neck didn't come till later.
You know who he looks like? He looks like that character Simple Jack that Ben Stiller was playing.
Oh, fuck, he does, dude.
Yeah, from Tropic Thunder.
He looks like Simple Jack from Tropic Thunder.
That's not nice, Paul. This is not nice at all.
He looks like the Georgie that it would send after you after it had killed him to torment you, you know? He looks like a fucked up Georgie. He really does. Look at him.
Oh, dude, if this walked up to the sewer, Pennywise would be like, "Move along, kid."
Pennywise would take one look at his grill and be like, "Ooh, all right, kid, listen. Go on. Tell your friends."
Yeah, send your friends down here. I'm full.
Just packing up for the day. You lucked out. Here's your boat.
Just imagine Pennywise handing Tim, the little ugly ass kid Tim on a boat. Oh, here you go. You're good.
Yeah, you can actually have it. I'm not even going to fucking grab you. Here, I'll just even set it down. Look, I'll throw it. There you go.
Yeah, I'm walking away.
Bye.
Go
Bye,
on.
kiddo.
Get lost. You scare me. Pennywise is uncomfortable.
So, what was it like for little Tim Allen?
Well,
Little
I don't
simple
think
Jack.
women are strong women. They just ran the show, as I think women do, certainly in my life. And they weren't real good cooks. It was Canadian, German, and Scottish.
Right.
So the
He's
cooking
drunk
my grandma
again.
was just try to keep it.
He is like, I was looking at him for a second and I was like, dude, is Tim Allen about to cry? And then I was like, no, his eyes are just bloodshot as fuck because he's soused on The View.
I know, dude. Almost every time you see him, he is fucking drunk.
You can tell that he had like, you know, a few of them little shots of vodka or something to steady his nerves before he went on, dude. He's got that, look how glassy his fucking eyes are and shit.
Oh, fuck him.
He looks like, dude, if you pulled this fucking guy over, would you even make him do a sobriety test or would you just take him in?
Get in the back, buddy.
Come on, bud. Don't bullshit. You can't bullshit a bullshitter now. Come on.
Yeah.
It down. That was the title of it. Horrible. And one time she was drinking sherry as she was cooking. And
she's drinking sherry and she's cooking. She says, "Tell me you drink too much." And so I slapped that bitch in the mouth.
Well, it's back women. I'll
Tim,
check them.
That's very offensive, Tim.
Oh, it's just a joke. It didn't hit her all that hard. She's fine. She may try to make a big deal out of it, but I was like, whatever, bitch. And then when she got out of the hospital, I slapped her.
right next to the
Yeah.
tomato sauce. And she
Yeah.
just went, "Oh, hell."
There we go. There's a little bit of a grunt.
Wait a minute. He won't bust it out for the fans that pay him, but bust it out for fucking whoopee ass Goldberg and these other old nasty bitches. Like, you won't even give your fans a little dose of the that we all know and love you for, but you reserve the caveman grunts for these old fucking Hollywood vampires. You suck, dude.
Dude,
I
I
want
want to
their-
have on The View.
So I just envisioned the worst fucking possible movie of all time, dude. It's a road trip movie starring fucking this is already kind of been made with the fucking Wild Hogs, but at least there was some talent involved in that. Just fucking imagine a road trip movie with Tim Allen, Pauly Shore,
Andy Dick.
Andy Dick would actually be too entertaining. No Andy Dick.
Andy Dick gets a cameo, dude. He gets a
All right,
cameo.
Andy Dick can be like the cop that's chasing them or something. God, I had another one.
Okay.
Tim Allen, fucking maybe
Pauly
just
Shore.
Tim Allen, Pauly Shore, Carrot Top, maybe that might be funny.
Carrot Top's too buff. He would carry the team.
Yeah, it's got to be all totally talented. Oh, Chris Kattan could be in there.
Rob Schneider.
And Jimmy Fallon.
Rob Schneider.
Rob Schneider and Jimmy Fallon. That's it. That's the
it.
fucking four. That's the fucking road trip movie.
No, please.
And you know what? Tell them they have to improv the whole fucking thing too.
Dude, it could be called Hacks.
Oh yeah, dude.
About 4 like hack comedians that like all decide to carpool to their gigs together in these shitty fucking bars across, you know, the United States.
Yeah. And then they just have to fucking improv all their dialogue in those scenes.
And they're
shit.
like always stealing each other's jokes and shit. But you would never get any of the dudes that we want involved to actually be in a movie about a bunch of hack comedians because they're afraid of the inference. You know what I mean? Truth.
Well, if the shoe fits.
The truth, it stings.
Did he notice it?
Well, of course we noticed it. But now it's probably something cool, salty caramel.
Yeah.
Man, his eyes look like fucking doll's eyes, dude.
We put Christmas decorations out early.
Look at him.
Ooh, Tim. Tim, what are you doing? What are you doing, Tim? Why are you so drunk? Well, you know what? It is Thanksgiving. You know, they might have had a little feast there for Tim. He's like, you know, I don't really want a food feast because Tim's not that fat. He wants that booze feast. Give me a Bloody Mary. It's like a whole meal.
Pass me the wine.
And we have a main.
Let's even get to Tim Allen complaining about political correctness. So we could ever get to that point.
Jay Leno, my boyfriend.
Yeah.
And
Another try
Political
hard.
correctness is fucking out of hand, you guys. You know what I'm saying? Fucking political correctness. Yeah? Yeah.
right?
44 cities just finished.
See what I mean by the hardest working man. So,
Yeah, 44 cities, guys. Have you guys ever done 44 cities? I think not. I think not.
it's a little bit different now. I mean, there's a PC culture out there. It makes it really hard. I think my act, if I ever brought that old act back, I'd be driven out of town.
I grew up life-changing with Lenny Bruce. The bit he did in '61 here in New York, you can't, I have to point to it to have go change my life about everything.
Of course.
About how it was amazing. I grew up on Richard Pryor. You can't.
Oh my God, he is so drunk. He's way drunker than I even thought he was. Like, I thought he was just like a little buzzed, but now I can see that he's deep in them cups.
Well, that coffee cup ain't filled with coffee, Paul. It's filled with vodka.
Oh, that's some Irish coffee right there.
Oh, that's the way to do it. That's what a lot of people do to hide it. Yeah, they might have a tinge of coffee. You know, it looks like coffee. Actually, about 80% vodka. Maybe because it doesn't smell.
You know, and then what I got to do sometimes is explain, which I hate in big arenas, that this is a thought police thing, and I do not like it. But when I use these words, this is my intent behind those words.
Yeah. Wow.
So as long as you understand my intent.
Wow.
People,
Wow. I love when someone says something totally insipid and dumb, and then the fucking reaction is this really underwhelmed wow. From these media figures. Wow. Wow. I need to fucking master that. Or whenever fucking I want to fucking patronize you guys. You guys make some big speech, and then I just go, wow.
We already kind of have one that we use on the show constantly, though. That's crazy.
Oh, yeah, what is that?
Crazy.
That's crazy.
It's insane.
That's crazy.
And it's crazy.
That's
crazy.
That's bonkers is what that is.
That's crazy.
That's wild.
And I said, I'm not going to do that.
Yeah, but they take it out of context and put it on Twitter or put it on Facebook.
I'm surprised they haven't. I'm surprised they haven't, because I do use some provocative words, but I tell them it's words that really got from my parents.
Yeah.
You know, they said this stuff, and we talked about it. I can't even say it here. I can't even point to it.
Yeah.
It's just an alarming thing for comedians. But my act has really been about family and kids and growing up anyway.
So is this like Tim Allen saying that like his shitty comedy act that we just saw is hampered by his inability to use gamer words constantly?
Yes.
Okay.
And he has to explain to people at the beginning of the shows, like, hey, this is okay because, you know, I mean, this is a comedy act. We listen to some of his comedy, and I don't think it's really changed significantly since then.
Dude, I wish somebody would fucking film this brand new thing that he's trying to pull off. I want to see some of this brand new act.
Well, if you live in San Antonio or Grand Rapids, Michigan, you can go see Tim Allen and film him. I mean, maybe they'll take your phone. I don't know. So if someone wants to sneak in there and get new footage, we're not opposed to it.
Yeah, just put the phone in your butt crack. That's how you get it. That's how you get it through.
How about this, guys? Last man standing star, Tim Allen, lends his voice to help the GOP.
Thank God. Here he comes to save the fucking day.
Last man standing star, Tim Allen, defied the liberal world of Hollywood to voice a powerful new ad for Michigan GOP candidate John James.
Oh, shit, dude. And we can hear it, too?
Cool.
Yeah, we can. Michigan, our values, our people, our home. That's why I'm running to protect. We can take care of each other. And it's time for a leader who will take care of us and put people before politics. We are best to live in the greatest state in this nation. Mission first, people always.
Michigan. A place where people respect each other.
Wow, yeah.
Love each other.
Wow.
Michigan. That's John James.
Wow.
Defending our country. Offering a healing hand. Creating jobs that matter.
Yeah.
Doing the job that really matters. Grounded in real life. That's John James.
I'm John James, and I approve this ad.
So wait a minute now. Hold up, dude. You can't, like, he just sounds, they got Tim Allen to do it not for, like, the Tim Allen appeal, but for, like, the fact that Tim Allen just sounds like a grizzled old narrator now. You know what I mean?
Yeah. basically. It wasn't even like
a new light for America. There was no like he should have thrown in a or no, maybe he could be like, I endorse John James. You know.
Yeah, I was hoping when I saw that Tim Allen was going to come and like be a part of the actual ad and video where him and John James stand together. It's like, I endorsed him for, you know, Congress or whatever. And then you have like, I'm John James. I approve this message. We didn't get none of that. We didn't get a grunt. We don't even get the presence of Tim Allen.
Dude, I'm sad that we ain't even gotten one fucking grunt. This is Tim Allen too, Scotty. And he's not even doing the grunt no mo. Uh-oh, I think Scotty's fucking dying.
I'm not really sure what the fuck happened. I could hear you guys the entire time, but who the fuck knows? Let's make sure this is all the way turned up. This is the Kelly Clarkson Show. This is Tim Allen says, Home Improvement fans still ask him to grunt. Well, of course. That's what you're known for, Tim.
Loves you. You've done so many things. But do people, like, out of all your stuff, though, do people, when you're in a hardware store,
okay,
or do they still do, like, all that? Yeah.
It's grunt for me. You know, like I'm one of those little monkeys that does this, you know.
Oh, they ask you.
They come, grunt for me, show the kids. Or a cop pulls me over because I have a very high-performance car, and it was making too much noise. As soon as the window goes down, he goes,
yeah, it was making too much noise as it drove down the wrong side of the street at 4 a.m. just after the bars let out in L.A., Tim, huh?
Oh, my God, she literally did it. He's like, man, they come ask me, like, dance, monkey, dance. And he does it, and she's like, ah! It's like lack of self-awareness for someone hosting a show. That's unreal.
Hey, if it gets you out of the ticket,
well, it actually,
all day long.
It actually didn't, but so I got a double. But I'm up in Sacramento, and my wife and I were going through town, and the guy across the street goes, "Oh, hey," which I like that people think I have to turn around when they just yell across the, "Hey, hey!" And I of course I do. And he goes, "Do you tool belt?"
Tool belt.
I go, what? He couldn't quite get the show, but it had something to do with
tool belt.
Tool belt, and I went claw hammer.
What is this? So Kelly, man, no one even knows what to do with Tim Allen, dude. The only thing you can do is listen politely and occasionally pretend to laugh. And that's just how you get through these interviews. It's so obvious because like there's never any fucking conversation back and forth with Tim Allen. It's just like, oh, wow. Oh, I see. Oh,
I mean,
that's crazy.
Maybe if it wasn't Kelly Clarkson sitting there and it was somebody.
But I mean, like the View bitches didn't do no better. You know what I mean?
They never do. That's what that's their whole shtick too, is to just kind of be background radiation and let the guests kind of carry the day, ask inane questions. Like you know it's in trouble when Joy Behar is taking the lead. You know?
Oh yeah.
Why is Joy Behar even on TV?
Yeah.
You got me there.
How old is this Kelly Clarkson shit? Is this a current thing?
Yeah, you know what year this is from, Scotty?
Scotty died.
Well, hopefully it maintains. I have Swamper Ned, so who the fuck knows?
I get it.
Shovel.
Yeah, shovel.
Shovel.
It's not like it was.
See how your fair with hair in a blizzard.
Your fair hair would fare in a blizzard? What?
Your fair hair blizzard blending dirt.
Did you hear that? Did you hear that Roy Blunt threw shade at her? He was like, well, with Amy Klobuchar on the stage, there was bound to be some snow today in D.C. It's a pretty sick burn yesterday. You know what I mean?
Oh, wow. Yeah. I've never heard a sicker burn in all of my days.
1 million viewers on a Tuesday night.
Yeah. But it's true that was such a remarkable thing. That show, I think you've done so many amazing things, but that show was a huge staple for a lot of people. That's why they still.
Well, we did a show. We got away with stuff. I think they did a show on the space shuttle Endeavour.
Huh?
Live simulcast on Home Improvement.
We did the show. We did the show. The space shuttle. What? What?
All right, so I get what's going on. Tim Allen's drunk again, which no surprise there. And Kelly Clarkson just goes, "Oh my God, really?" And then just looks confused and bedazzled by anything he says, or any guest on this show fucking
it looked like
says
it was
anything.
phony. It was, and they were floating around in there doing the tool time. On the, it was the I've got all the stuff at my shop. I'm just amazed. I'm a space freak.
I'm a space nerd.
I just love that stuff. And I said, what kind of money was this? Who did this? Where they're floating around because it was a joke was I was doing a tool time and they're all sleeping because it was so boring. Because they just keep floating around. But they did it.
Was that a joke or was that just reality? I'm pretty sure a home improvement and tool time being boring is just kind of what that was.
How sure are you that that was a joke, Tim? How sure are you that that wasn't them just like fucking on you because your shit is boring? Whatever.
I don't think he wants the answer. I personally would not want the answer to that question. And he's back actually now. This is from January 6th, 20. Yeah, this is actually from only about 2 weeks ago.
Oh, shit. We're going to see modern day Tim Allen here.
This is Tim Allen cursed at a kid on the Santa Claus 2 set.
Cool.
Admitted that you have the mouth of a sailor. Has it ever gotten you into trouble? Because you do a lot of kid things.
Ooh.
Oh, every time.
Occurred to me, and this time, over Christmas, everybody reminds me of this. When I was doing, I believe, Santa Claus 2.
Is that as high as the volume will go on this one, Scotty?
I have them. I like mine.
No.
I don't like other people's children. And when we did Santa Claus, I was like cats. They wouldn't leave me alone. I mean, I'm dressed like Santa Claus. I look like we had a North Pole set. We used real children. And in one scene in a submarine, we're waiting for the North Pole, and then Air Force was flying over the North Pole. And they had a sonar beacon. I said, everybody got to be quiet. This is how, and these two kids were fighting in the back. And the scene required, it was late in the afternoon. I'd been in this stuff way too long. I'm very angry, sweaty. And the camera just had to come around and get my eyes. And then the movie opens, it's Santa. These kids, again, he hit me, he pinched me. Cut, guys, and we gave 15 takes later.
Oh.
The kids said
Oh.
word, and I let out
Wow.
the loudest F.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Oh.
A minute and 20 seconds for a fake laugh.
That
Tim.
is, oh, ha, 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 ha. Oh, that's, what a story, Tim. Wow. Ha, 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 ha. I'm having so much fun talking to Tim Allen right now, you guys.
I did pull a quote from this article, though, TJ, that talks about this.
He's so cool.
And I think you have to agree with it. I think you'll actually be forced, unfortunately, to agree with Tim Allen. I'm not a big fan of children. Are you a big fan of children, TJ?
Nope.
I have them, which you don't. I like mine. Kind of. I don't like other people's children. And when we did the Santa Claus, it was like cats. They wouldn't leave me alone.
How is it
There you
like
go.
cats? Do cats not leave Tim Allen alone?
He's saying, like, they jump in your lap and shit. Like, you're trying to type and they, run over the keyboard, TJ.
Okay. Whatever.
Paul just takes another sip of that bar.
I'm just trying to find absolution at the bottom of this bottle. Because
Tim
I'm
Allen
never
hasn't
going to
found
find it here.
I'm pretty sure you're right about that.
That you would rip their legs off. Their Santa has just screamed the F-bomb. And
Oh my God.
Kelly Clarkson.
Kind of reminds me of that scene in Evil Dead 2, where everything in the house comes alive with just that weird over-the-top laughter.
and quickly, and I turned around.
She is somehow worse than Tim Allen. No joke. Like, she is insufferable. I don't know how she still, how does she have a show? This fake laugh fucking shenanigan that she's putting on, nothing anybody has ever said has been actually that funny. And look at her, dude. She is like I can't deal with this, man. I can't deal with this shit. Tim Allen is fucking. He's horrible. Why would you bring him on your show? Is he even doing a show right now?
Last Man Standing ended. We're actually going to get to what Tim Allen's next project may be before this episode is through.
Finally.
I know. You guys are eager for it. I mean, I get it. But she loves to have Tim Allen on. I think she just loves to get him, or he's an easy guest to get. I'm guessing it's probably the latter. But Paul, to your point, I actually have seen people laugh like this. But the one time I actually saw people have this reaction was when I was a kid. I went to see my mom to see South Park Bigger, Longer, and Uncut. And when Uncle Fucker played, people were acting like this. Beyond that, I've really not seen someone watching any sort of entertainment act this way.
Yeah, me neither.
Yeah. So with that
Definitely
exception,
nothing that Tim Allen's ever done has made anybody do this. Like, legitimately.
I hope not.
I don't know. Every time when I hear him go, but he hasn't done that. So
fucking Kelly Clarkson is basically like the daytime TV fake orgasm. You know what I mean? Like, she's just like,
yeah. Oh, Tim, you're so funny.
So funny. Oh my God, I love
Tim.
You're so creative. You're so amazing and so talented.
People came in and calmed the parents down. He says, no. What he said was,
how does one man even get this funny, Tim?
It sounds like that, but it means holiday trim. And they got into, kids didn't buy it. Nobody bought it. I never did that again. I realized I shocked these poor kids.
Oh my God.
It's tough on a pirate.
That's like a movie in itself. Santa losing his mind on that. That's like Bad Santa. It's amazing.
Well, they've done a whole bunch of bad Santas actually. But my character in that was a kind, wonderful Santa, and I said, and I'm anything but that.
Yeah, I love those movies. I think they're so great.
I love those movies. I think that they're great.
I tried.
That's basically what she does for him. All right, Tim. We're about to go live. Would you like to warm up? Yeah, sure. I ever tell you about my washing machine? All right, we're ready to go. In 3, 2.
Tim Allen's warm up is a couple of shots, man. I'll make it a double. And this is actually Tim Allen drives Democrats. I put the last part there, but Democrats into a frenzy at the Emmys. Ooh,
hell yeah! I want to see them fucking panic.
This is actually a frenzy,
handle
guys.
what Tim Allen's got to say.
I'm not sure if I actually can play this video because we do see a frenzy before the video's over. But
I mean, I don't know if I can handle this video, guys. Should I avert my eyes or whatever? Or?
You might want to.
I'm gonna try to fucking. I'm gonna try to fucking hold on.
But if you're afraid of seeing a frenzy, then you better look away too.
How frenzied is it?
Yeah, like on a scale from 1 to insanity, like where's the frenzy?
Seen. The most insane frenzy you've ever seen. The most wow frenzy you've ever seen.
Last man standing, Tim Allen.
Fuck that music.
Thank you all very much. Nice to be here. Nice room. Kind of a surprise to get me. I was in the middle of shooting this last season of Last Man Standing coming out. And apparently the powers that be gave us a call. Turned out that Meryl Streep, Pacino, and the lovely Helen Mirren just didn't have the acting chops to handle the segment that I wanted to handle. They said...
What's the fucking Kelly Clarkson? They go... That's what Tim Allen needs. He needs to make enough money, just employ Kelly Clarkson to follow him around. And then he can feel good about himself. Oh, Tim! Oh, Tim! In fact, I need that. I need someone just to go around and tell me I'm funny all the time.
Scotty, only you would think of something like that.
Yeah. I love it. I fucking love it.
Oh, Scotty. That's funny, dude.
That's right. That's right, TJ.
You gotta throw your hands in the air when you laugh.
Put your head all the way back too. You gotta go all.
You didn't even give half of what Kelly Clarkson gave.
I gotta save that for Scotty's real zingers that are yet to come. That was just my light laugh, of course.
So I just want to warn everyone again: Democrats will go into a frenzy.
than a comedian to talk seriously about the integrity of the Emmy vote counting.
Please clap.
Which is why let's take a moment to recognize the total professionalism from the accountants at Ernst & Young. Ladies and gentlemen, the accountants. Andy Sale.
Yep. This somehow drove.
Oh, wait. Am I in a frenzy right now? I didn't even. Have I frenzied?
Did I miss the frenzy? Did I nod out before the frenzy?
Paul Chen.
Yeah.
And
I don't want to play too much because of the fucking music, but yeah. So let's see if we can see the frenzy. Let's just skip a little bit ahead.
I'm a little bit. Oh man.
not.
What the fuck?
It's the CEO of Ernst & Young. Anyway, thank you guys
Oh, the
very much.
frenzy
Thank
is
you guys.
crazy.
I will see you
Oh my god, the frenzy time.
What the fuck is Ernst & Young?
I don't even know.
I think it's the company that does the auditing for like the award ceremony. Like, so it's like, I guess when like the people vote, they send their votes to these companies, and they're supposed to ensure the integrity of it. Like, okay, so whoever does get the most number of votes wins. And I guess maybe there was some controversy about it. I don't know. But as you can see here, these audience of Democrats, not really in a frenzy. Does he mean the people watching are gonna be frenzied by it?
I don't know. I think it was wishful thinking on whoever posted this clip, like that people were gonna frenzy over this.
I'm frenzied. I mean, I'm pretty frenzied, Paul.
Neither do I. But I pulled it anyway. I was like,
dude,
whatever.
I don't know. I mean, like I watched that, and I feel like frenzying, man. I'm just like, I don't know. Maybe I should
go ahead and frenzy if that's
something.
what you got to do, man.
Do you feel frenzied?
Dude, that's next level frenzying right there. Like, what do you even do? Well, like when something like that happens, when you see something that powerful, something that crazy, it's like, I don't know.
How does Tim feel about the coup, TJ? He has broken his silence on the attack. Shameful and bad for conservatives.
Damn.
See, Tim Allen's 67, TJ. Is there saying he looks bad for 67? I mean,
I guess not, but I mean, I don't know. He's like one of these people that like, he looks kind of basically the same age for a while, and then all of a sudden age just catches up to him. And he's like, whoa, what the fuck?
So, TJ, this is Allen weighing in on the Capitol breach by the MAGA mob. He calls it horrible, embarrassing, and shameful, and has some criticism for President Trump, or I guess ex-President Trump, who has been widely blasted, blah, 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 blah. We don't care about that. Why didn't the powers that be go to the Capitol, Allen asked. When I was watching that, I felt that the president should have been a stand-up guy and go there with his security and say, hey, come on, no, no, no. Maybe they don't allow that. When I point out that Trump could have told the crowd to leave without going there in person, Allen replies, he could do whatever he wanted. Go there yourself. Say, come on out, people. I never said any of this. That was not in the speech. I never said go storm the Capitol or whatever.
That's true. I did not hear him say the exact words, hey, everybody, go storm the Capitol. So, I mean, fair enough.
I mean, there you go, TJ. Allen also expresses some disbelief that the mob didn't have some inside help, although some lawmakers have wondered as well, though images have emerged showing protesters shoving, kicking, and punching in Capitol officers inside, blah, blah. I've been there before. It's impossible to get in that building, Allen says. Well, apparently it's not. I couldn't get in. I had credentials. They wouldn't let us in. So who opened the door? Who opened the door, guys? A lot of questions unanswered. I got to believe that people at the back of the crowd didn't know that they had broken the door. They were going, oh, look, they're letting us in. Yeah, they just let him in, guys. Didn't you guys realize that?
I mean, the cops kind of let him in a little bit. To be honest.
They let everyone in, though, TJ. That's what happened.
But I think that's
the
because
door
they
broke.
I mean, I don't know. I saw him break through a window. But the police pretty much did just fucking cede the barricade, like almost with no resistance. So,
well, yeah, when you were approached by a giant mob, I mean, well, the barricade one not so much, but at the point where those people were massed at the doors, like, what are you gonna fucking do? You can't hold back the number of people with like 10 fucking cops.
Shooter.
But Tim Allen has some advice for us about journalism. Let's bring journalism back. Allen adds, I want the guys with the pencil behind their ears that go out and get the story.
Wait.
I miss reporters.
Wait. The pencil behind the ears?
Yeah, I like that. Like, yeah, the guy like working.
He wants to send like some fucking 1920s journalist with a fucking fedora and shit out there to get the fucking scoop. Okay.
What's a scoop on President Trump's riot? Let's find out. Go look at local news. If they say there's a fire in Burbank, that's news. The reporter is not telling you, it's a remarkable fire caused by a stupid people of this political party. Yep, that's it. Oh, Tim, what can we do with you? What can we do with you, Tim? But you know what, guys? That's some sentimental shit here. Tim misses Wilson.
Oh, yeah, dude. Wilson, dude. Wilson. The only thing about that show that was kind of cool. It was weird that they fucking just had a character who's just like, they would show everything but his mouth. Like, you were never allowed to see his fucking, the lower half of his face.
Yeah, that was Wilson's whole deal.
Yeah. And like, they would come up with like crazy ways to like make sure you wouldn't see it.
Oh yeah, they would have different gags where like it somehow would block his face. Like he'd leave the fence and then there was something else blocking his face. Like, yeah, they did that a bunch. But yeah, there's actually a tribute in one of his episodes in Last Man Standing to him, you know. Wilson was Tim's neighbor in 202 episodes of Home Improvement, who would only ever reveal the top half of his face. Earl Hindman, who portrayed Wilson, died in 2003 of lung cancer at age 61. I shared a lot of stuff with him. He passed away, Tim says.
I loved Wilson, man. Wilson was a great neighbor.
I miss a lot of stuff. Look at him. Look how happy they are right there, guys. Tim's young.
Wilson always had an ear to lend and a piece of advice to give, man. What more can you ask from a neighbor?
Yeah. And I don't have the fucking the goddamn problem having to look at somebody's face. You don't even look him in the eye, really, if you don't want to. I mean, Tim's not even looking at him. He's kind of looking away. He's not even really comfortable expressing his emotions, but Wilson is this supportive force that's there, not judging him. Yeah, Wilson was great, man. Tim is right to miss him. And look at the joy on Tim Allen's face. That Tim Allen right there, I bet you he's sober as a judge.
That's probably why I was about to say that's probably why Tim drinks so much now, dude. Misses fucking Wilson so bad.
I miss Wilson too. Miss a lot of things. This is Sonic Mania, but all the sound effects are the Tim Allen grunt.
Okay.
You guys said there wasn't enough grunting this episode?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
We're
ready.
about to have as many grunts as you guys can fucking stand.
Last time we watched the version of Doom where it was everything was replaced with Tim Allen grunts and shit.
This is a worse version of hell than the one portrayed in the original.
Dude, I would easily choose the demons over fucking Tim Allen.
I can't fucking hang with this anymore. Jesus Christ.
That was a fucking nightmare.
Are you guys ready? Let's make sure the volume's all the way up. It is.
I'm ready.
You ready, TJ?
I was born
I'm ready as fuck, dude.
Are you ready?
Yeah. Let's do this.
Let's hear the grunts.
Oh, it's the fucking Home Improvement music. Yeah.
Wait till it gets to the gameplay.
All right. Oh, God. Oh, no. I don't feel good. Oh, no.
I kicked my fucking pregnant lady chair all the way back for this, and I still don't feel good, man.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
It's okay. Pretty good time on this level. Oh shit! Don't hit the spikes.
Oh God! Why are we making the audience sick? This is horrible.
Let's watch him beat the level. Come on, you can do it. Oh no!
Dude, he missed the super ring.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Oh shit! We had a little boss fight.
Oh God!
Oh God!
Enough of it. Enough of it.
Oh my God! No.
The Tim Allen version of Doom was not bad enough. Sonic Mania somehow was worse, though.
It was
somehow. I don't even know how. That's why I
know, you might not be remembering the fucking Doom shit.
No, the Doom was bad, but I mean, it wasn't that bad.
All right. All right, let's play it, TJ. Fuck it.
Yeah, put it side by. I want to see us side by side on this shit.
Tim Allen Doom. Here it is. It's a Doom mod. The gun is Tim Allen.
Everything is Tim Allen.
Okay, that's not really it though.
They don't have the grunts. Boo. Boo. Oh well.
Dude, it's been censored off the internet.
Nah, it's garbage. It's fucking garbage, dude. It's bullshit. This one is called Tim Allen on Last Man Standing, Celebrating American Families. I titled it Tim Allen Explains Why Last Man Standing Sucks. Yet again on The View, of course, too.
Standing, and it's a huge hit, so congratulations. It's interesting, though. It is. So good, yeah.
It is.
A few shows on TV, and don't worry, I'm not going to get you in any trouble. This is known, but it skews conservative because you're a sporting goods store on the show that sells guns. It's interesting. You call your character Mike Baxter Archie Bunker, but college educated. Why do you think it was? And I actually in the show, I think there's both sides on it. But why was it important to show different kinds of political?
What we wanted to do is not make fun of religion, not make fun of family, celebrate. We wanted to have a relationship that's affectionate. Just celebrate what's good about American family, but be provocative. And that's this guy. But Archie Bunker that went to University of Michigan. That's what I want to make sure that we constantly.
Yeah. Does that sound like a recipe for a really interesting show, guys?
This guy is so edgy, you know? Like, I can see why people walked out. Like, oh my God, Tim Allen, no. This is why you have walkouts at your shows, because you fucking do this pussy shit. Then you go out there on stage and you get drunk and you're like, fucking cock, fuck.
Got big old cock right here.
And then, okay, of course, you're fucking like, I just wanted to do a good, clean Christian show. At least, of course, that demographic's gonna be walking out in droves from your fucking act.
Oh,
no wonder you suppress fucking any fucking footage of your fucking present day shit.
Yeah, there's this really strange incongruency there where it's like you see him on talk shows, you see his TV show, and it's like, shucks, guys, this is about good Christian, wholesome family values that everyone can relate to. Then you show up there and it's like, I got the biggest fucking cock you've ever seen. These liberal fucking pussies. What can you fucking do? I'm Tim Allen. Hey, I'm drunk again. Hey, anyone got a shot they can give Tim? Tim needs a little fucking drink. It's like, of course you're going to fucking piss off your little middle American fans that are going, this is the guy from Home Improvement. He makes funny jokes, but doesn't use naughty words.
Dude, this is why we chose to grift the neckbeard edgelord demographic, dude, because you can say whatever the fuck you want to them. Every once in a while, one of them gets their panties in a twist or whatever, but for the most part, like they're here for us to say whatever we want. Poor Tim, man, he just courted the wrong audience. He thought he could build up a big fucking national audience on like family-friendly Christian TV show nonsense, and then show up and spew filth
and vulgarity. Freaking Yujiro's barking. Evil little shit.
They have these jokes. They go, he doesn't know anything about cappuccinos. I said, well, of course he knows about cappuccinos. He's not that deal. And basically what we want to do, but this is a long story, make it short. We started with Obama, President Obama.
God, Tim, you were fucking drunk as shit, dude.
Look at him,
Where's this
dude,
even
in every
going?
one of these fucking clips, bro.
He's actually fucking ruddy faced in this one, for fuck's sake. He's like literally turning red.
Let me pinch my cheeks here.
Yeah, so yeah, it's like family values and stuff, man. It's like all these shows insulting religion and stuff, and I just fucking tired of that shit. We wanted a pro-religion, pro-family kind of show and stuff, so that's what we made. Just hope you guys like it.
And look, I know that Grifter gets overused, but I mean, Tim Allen is clearly doing that.
Obama, so
of course.
it was fun poking fun at him because he had a big sense of humor. We really thought it was going to be Hillary, so we were all geared up. This is going to be a great year because we love taking shots at the Clintons. And then, all hell broke loose. And I said, now it was just fun because we'd already kind of positioned him to be that character. And it was real fun, especially in California, to poke fun at the liberal side of things, just because
So can you poke fun at the other side?
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, you do. Right?
Who's more fun then to poke fun at?
Well, I use this as an example. I met your father. I literally did it.
Are you not entertained by this funny man? Funny man Tim Allen today on The View.
Dude, he's the funniest fucking man I've ever seen in my entire goddamn life, dude.
God, I'm just kind of disappointed. I haven't heard one laugh from you guys from this funny man.
Dude, no, I've been fucking. What are you talking about, Scotty? It's because I mute my mic.
All right, I'm watching you closely.
See, it's like I laugh. I turn my mic off when I laugh because I don't want to be impolite. Because the whole episode would just be me laughing, rolling in the aisles.
Laugh track is what you're saying?
Laughing my fucking ass off at how goddamn amazing Tim Allen is.
Well, keep your mic on, TJ. He's about to tell us a funny.
Okay, yeah, I am gonna fucking. You can just wait and see how fucking hard I laugh at this.
You're gonna bust a gut.
Fundraiser, and the first one I was invited to because they never know what I'm
I
saying.
didn't know if I was allowed to say I met you at a fundraiser for my dad, but.
Well, he was so funny. When he got off he was a wonderful guy, and I said I always made a joke that the Democrats generally are real funny in public. In private, kind of scary, and vice versa. The Republicans are kind of too high of pants and they look like golf pros in their speeches. But outside of it, they're really funny. And then I mentioned this is Whitlock and.
Wait, was that it? Okay, sorry. Was that the laugh point?
It's all funny.
He just said he jokes that is the thing, but I didn't.
What do you mean? You didn't get it? You may play it again?
I don't.
You missed the joke?
Maybe I guess if you want,
Haven't we been playing the same clip on repeat for the last hour?
No. How about this, guys? Tim Allen hinted that a home improvement reboot might be happening.
No, that shouldn't.
This is from only 10 days ago. Tim, the Tool Man Taylor, is back. The beloved home improvement character made his highly anticipated return to television when he appeared on Last Man Standing on Thursday night. Tim Allen took on two of his most iconic roles at the same time, portraying both Tim Taylor and Mike Baxter during the fun crossover. In the episode titled Dual Time.
That's a big stretch. Mike Baxter is really a far cry from Tim the Toolman Taylor. You know what I mean? Very.
Oh yeah.
Hard to believe. Yeah.
It's like this. I mean, can't even think of that as the same fucking thing.
Oh gosh, it's a good little clip of it too.
Yeah. About fucking bloody time.
She's a lot of fun. How come we've never met before? Well, I'm not from here. I'm from Detroit. I'm just out here checking one of our franchises for Binford Tools. Oh, yeah. Binford Tools. They make great stuff.
Oh, my God,
A lot of
no.
people have been telling me for a long time that there's this outdoor guy that looks just like me. And so they're talking about me in Detroit.
Oh, God, no.
Dude, this is great.
Wow, there's two totally different characters meeting like this. It's just like, I think of all the times one actor has played multiple roles on the screen at the same time, and I don't think anyone has ever more sold the idea that they are two separate people than I'm seeing in this here scene, you know? Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's fucking great. It's beyond scintillating, Paul. It's fucking
Scenery,
fantastic.
Two iconic roles.
Tarantino level dialogue and conception. Genre defining, genre redefining, maybe even genre creating.
What else do they have to talk about? Certainly not the Lions.
Football joke. I like it. Yeah.
When your wife's call came and there was buzz around the office, he said, "This is the job at the outdoor man's house." And I said, "So I really had to go out and take the job." "Well, you're lucky because I don't hire many handymen. I'm pretty good with tools myself." And yet here I am.
This was scripted. Someone wrote this out and was like, "Yeah."
And yet here I am.
This is good stuff. We need this. This is what we need. This is our fucking... I can't even...
If I had a plastic bag, I would throw it over my head right now and just tie it off at the neck and lean back.
Be like, well, that's
What?
that.
This is what done it to me. This is what pushed me over the edge. Tim Allen 2. Scotty, I have to tell you something. It's an abomination that never should have been birthed onto this planet. You have summoned...
Well, he just made his fucking day.
You have summoned a fucking Lovecraftian horror from the depths of some kind of fucking unfunny dimension. This man is a god. He's a fucking black hole. I can't even try and laugh at him.
Dude, I love this. This was the best. Sad it's all ending, though. Was there a hint that Home Improvement may come back? We need these shows if there's nothing left to watch. Would love to see a reboot of Home Improvement. If they brought back Home Improvement, I'd cry.
Oh my god. Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Not tears of joy, though.
And guys, I'm going to end it just like we ended last time, but how much more do you think Tim Allen is worth now? Because actually he's worth more than last time.
How much was he worth last time?
80 mil.
He's worth more now, huh?
I'm gonna say that he's probably added a cool 20 mil to the total. My guess is gonna be 100 mil, and I'm locking in.
I'm gonna say 120.
Oh damn!
I'm gonna say it's
actually
grown
this
that
Tim Allen
much.
facts, but you guys have been tortured enough. 100 mil.
Paul was right. Paul was right.
235,000 per episode.
I would like to reveal to people that I just cheated. Earlier when Scotty was setting up the episode, I saw this total and noted it in my mind enough to bring it back out at the end. So I actually didn't win. I'm a cheater. I cannot tell a lie, Father. I chopped down the cherry tree.
So the episode couldn't be done, TJ. Should have been done.
Yeah, I guess what I should have said is that it shouldn't have been done. You know what I mean?
Challenged me, though. You said that another episode, and look, this is all new material, TJ. You can't say I recycle any of your shit. I double and triple checks. You weren't, oh, I did it last time. Oh, I did that.
But let me
It's
ask
all
you this,
new,
Scotty.
TJ.
Let me ask
All
you
new.
this. Let me ask you this. Could
What?
you do Tim Allen 3?
Man, fuck off, TJ.
Could you do Tim Allen 3, Scotty?
I don't think he
Painful
could.
enough.
I don't think it's
This is-
possible.
Could you do it?
Painful enough, dude. There's no
Well, I'm
way.
just asking you. I mean, I'm not even. Just don't even phrase it as a challenge. I just want to know: do you think you could do Tim Allen 3 if you had to? Do you think there's enough there for another episode on Tim Allen? If it had to be done.
If it had to be done, probably so.
Gross.
I wouldn't want to do it. This was painful enough. This episode was like pulling fucking teeth, but it'd been like 3 years since we did the original one. I actually went and started to work on this episode, and I was like, fuck, there actually is enough to do an episode on him. And you fucking laid down a challenge, CJ, so I had to rise to the occasion, prove you wrong. This fucking abomination
You've
is
unleashed a blasphemy upon the lands, Scotty.
Well,
a dark, decrepit blasphemy upon the worlds of men that will haunt us for years and years and years to come.
I'm fine with it.
You let the vampire out of its crypt, Scotty.
If I get to beat TJ, then it's fine. I mean, look, if I end up this causal link ends up destroying humanity, destroying the planet, destroying the world, destroying the universe, it would have been worth it just to tell TJ. He said I couldn't do it. It was done, TJ. If I might add, way better than yours. Your episode was terrible, TJ.
Well,
I
have an announcement to make at the end of this.
Go ahead. I think we're done unless you guys want to fucking keep talking about Tim Allen.
I don't. What's your announcement, Paul?
Tim Allen 3 coming to a DFF near you.
No, it's not.
Goes take.
No.
We've heard the TJ take. We've heard the Scotty take. And now it's time for the vampire to be nailed to the coffin once and for all. You ain't done yet, TJ. Tim Allen 3. Soon. Bet on it. Bet on it.
Go to the audience.
Don't do it.
Oh, people love Paul's decision.
Deep Fat Fried.